keep it up today as our competition only intensifies and gets crazier. What you're doing is much bigger than you probably realize. You're living in the here and now, the present, and you're worried about the rankings and the functionality of your robot. You're worried about the awards that you interviewed for. You're worried about qualifying for future competitions. But what happens during the competition with your robot is just a tiny fraction of what FIRST is. FIRST is more than robots. We hear that all of the time. It's about, well, just watch this.
To me, robotics means...
That's a good question.
FIRST is more than robots.
FIRST is like a family.
No, it doesn't matter your background.
To me, robotics means...
That's a good question.
FIRST is more than robots.
FIRST is like a family.
No, it doesn't matter your background because
it's community. Making things in general is what speaks to me.
I'm actively changing the world around me.
And we all work together.
We end up coming up with really interesting ideas, and she keeps it fun.
The more people know about robotics and STEM in general,
there would be smarter solutions to a lot of the problems that we have now.
Yeah.
It's just always intrigued me making something.
I like building what comes to my mind.
Maybe a mini helicopter.
Mini robot, like a butler. Like boats. I just love that feeling of building stuff.
It brings out your imagination.
It helps expose me to different things.
It's almost like if you aren't having fun, you're doing it wrong.
A team is so much more than just building.
We meet a bunch of different people that we wouldn't normally meet.
People from different cultures and races and stuff.
It made me feel like that could be me.
No matter what you look like or where you're from.
We're just a team of people who really enjoy robotics.
It's just a whole nother world.
We can basically do anything we want with it. It's not just building robots.
Today, as you're competing, as you're cheering on other teams, as you're working on your robot, be sure to pause and take some time to answer that question for yourself. What does FIRST mean to you? And I'd like you to think about where FIRST has taken you and where it will lead you in the future. So no matter how today plays out, whether you win or lose, remember to take it in stride as part of a much longer journey that you are on to make this world a better place for all of us. And don't forget to enjoy the ride. I now have the distinct pleasure to introduce the purveyor of only the finest in compliant wheels, the owner and president of AndyMark, Mr. Andy Baker.
Thank you. Good morning. I have two things for you this morning. First of all, thank you for using AndyMark parts. We love you guys. We have a couple of things we're doing this summer. Stay tuned for a new website coming to you soon at andymark.com late this summer. Nick's excited. And we also have a new building. We're moving to a new building in Kokomo. So we'll have an open house in late May. Nice big party. You'll all be invited and come celebrate our new facility. But, yeah. The second thing is a lot more fun. So, welcome Michigan teams. Michigan teams, where are you? Okay. So, we in Indiana are really jealous of your state government support. You guys rock it up there. I tell you, your governor's support and your state government, we're extremely jealous of that. So let's do something. So I got a task. Get your phones out, you guys. Get your phones out. You guys know Twitter, right? You guys tweet. Twitter. We're all gonna, Neil please, we're all gonna invite the governor to come to the Indiana First State Champs. So that's the governor's handle up there. We're all gonna tweet Governor Holcomb graciously and nicely invite him to the Indiana First State Champs in Kokomo on April 13th and 14th. Maybe put your team in there, hashtag INF Champs. So let's have some fun with it. I'll do mine. Let's see here. My password, okay. I already got it queued up. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet. All right. Let's see how many he gets. I think a couple thousand maybe, that'd be kind of cool. So let's get the governor to come to Indiana State Champs. Thank you, have a wonderful day. Good job.
There we go. I just sent out my tweet. Hopefully with us all working together, we can get some awesome visitors at the state championship. Now, let's reintroduce ourselves to some of the volunteers that we've been getting to know very well this weekend. Let's welcome back our referees. Let's also welcome back a group of judges that have some very difficult decisions this morning. So all together on 3, let's say good morning, judges, so they get that big welcome. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, judges. Now, I have a very special group of volunteers to welcome out onto the field. An event like this can't happen without a team of volunteers working all year long to ensure its success. Please welcome our local planning committee, who is now going to come out to present the Outstanding Volunteer Award.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming. I hope you're enjoying the event and all the planning that went behind it, the volunteers that are helping out, you as team members and mentors and parents, and all the help you've given us to make this event a good experience for everybody involved. So I'd like to thank all of the groups that have helped us volunteer, our custodial staff, our administration for the building, the hundreds of volunteers that we have, the food trucks out there. Thank everybody for making this event a great experience for all included. I would like to point out one particular volunteer that's been extremely helpful to us all weekend. This volunteer traveled many hours to get up to, by many I mean more than 3, to get up to this facility. He came in Friday night, been here all weekend. He's one of the last ones to leave every night. I think he was here even after me most nights. He even went up in a forklift and changed the light bulbs in the auditorium for us. So, you know him as Dan the Man. He's got the tool belt on. I'd like to recognize Dan Leathers.
Congratulations. I'd now like to introduce a few individuals who have won a very prestigious award, and that is the Woody Flowers Award. This is an award that means so much to mentors, because ultimately, the reason they win this award is because of you nominating them. So please welcome a few of Indiana's Woody Flower winners, Mr. Andy Baker, Chris Fultz, and Bill Beatty, to present the Woody Flowers Finalist Award nominations.
All right, good morning, everybody. We want to start with a picture up on the screen if we can. Eventually? Okay, so the picture that will come up is Dr. William Murphy. And one of the really cool benefits from this award is getting to meet Dr. Murphy, spend time with him and his wife and others once a year. When you have some free time after you're done sending the tweet to the governor, Google Dr. William Murphy, read his story, read what he's done, read about the amazing life he's had and the impact he has had on people around the world with some of his companies and some of his inventions and creations. Just an amazing man. So many of you have heard before, the Woody Flowers Award celebrates effective communication in the art and science of engineering and design. What you may not have heard before is Dr. William Murphy Jr., the founder of this award, was also instrumental in creating the concept of FIRST, along with Dean Kamen, back in the early 90s. Dr. Murphy and Dean had a conversation at Dr. Murphy's house in Florida, and they both agreed that we needed to do something to do more, to do something big, and to elevate the demand among young people for careers in science and engineering. Now, many years later, we can see that with thousands of teams, hundreds of thousands of students, and all of the events around the world, that they have very much succeeded in their quest. When Dr. Murphy founded the Woody Flowers Award in 1996, he sought to celebrate the one mentor who, in the concisely communicated words of students, demonstrates the leadership, ethical behavior, and communication skills exemplified by Woody. At each regional event and each district championship, one mentor will receive the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. And then at the championships in Houston and Detroit, one mentor will be selected from the present finalist and renominated past finalist to receive the 2018 Championship Woody Flowers Award. To help us introduce the new nominees, we would like to have the previous Woody Flowers Finalist Award winners that are here join us on the field. And we're going to let them introduce themselves.
Bill Whiteman, Team 135.
Chris Elston, 1501.
Allison Elston, 24.
Chris Noble, 4580.
Daryl Noble, 71.
Alan Anderson, Technocats, 45. Steve Lunch, 461.
Jerry Becker, 1675.
Dan Newby, 447.
Joe Reel, 292.
Jim Langfeld, 135.
Kevin Kelly, 234.
Okay, so the Indiana teams have nominated, well, I'll say this, over half of the Indiana teams have nominated their favorite mentor this year for the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. So good job to all you guys and gals. We always say that that nomination in itself is a wonderful award for that loving mentor on your team. And we've got some pictures and some lists of the nominations from certain teams. So I'm going to start reading these, and I want that person to stand up and that team to cheer loudly for that person. Scott Ward from 71. Allison Adams from 135. Okay, so now that person, you're not Allison, that person needs to stand up. So the person stands up, so we don't confuse everybody. Sorry to pick on you, but okay. Neil Brenneman from 234. Tony Sovereigns from 447. Brad Thompson from 461. Peter Argo from 1018. Dan Phelps from 1024. He's over there. Lost my place. Mark Snodgrass, 1529. Doug Clumpy, 1747. Frank Hobart, 2197. Peter Freistack, 3147. Don Mayer, 3176. Cindy Quayle, 3494. Nick Lawrence, 3940. Roger Johnson, 5484. All right. Tony Brazel, 6012. And Danny Blau, 6956. Thank you for celebrating these wonderful mentors. Thank you guys and gals for all you do. Have a great day.
Let's hear it one more time for all of our Woody Flowers finalists and champion award winners. Now, we have got another long day ahead of us, but here is what the immediate future looks like. This morning, we'll finish up our qualification rounds and then conduct our alliance selection, where the top 8 teams will each pick 2 partners for the playoffs. After a lunch break, we'll begin those playoff matches, and between some of those matches, we'll be announcing some of our awards chosen by our illustrious judges. Finally, we'll end the day with an awards ceremony for some of our biggest awards. It's going to be a long day, but I think we got plenty of energy, even with that lost hour of sleep. I know we can do this, right? Awesome. So without further ado, right now I'd ask you to please stand, kindly remove all hats for the national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our arcade is almost open for business. Teams, please come on out and power up your robots. We'll be getting started in just a few short moments. Good luck, team!